Original Crunch TV.
Hello and welcome, I'm Bisky B and you're watching Crunch Travel, the show that takes you to the most exciting destinations around the globe. And this week I'm here in one of the most picturesque and majestic cities in all of Central Europe. A city famous for its relaxing thermal baths, its national dish goulash, yummy.
And of course, it's great nightlife. Cheers.
So get the beers in, get the goulash on the go, sit back, relax and enjoy the show. And I'll show you all the top things to see and do in this fun-packed pretty little city. Welcome to Budapest.
Budapest, the capital and largest city of Hungary, lies in the central north of the country. Once two cities split by the river Danube, Buda, which lies on the hilly west bank, and Pest on the flat east, is now one after being unified by the Chain Bridge in 1849. The language spoken is Hungarian and the currency used is the forint. Home to 1.7 million people, the third largest parliament in the world, 80 geothermal spas, the second largest synagogue in the world, and a thriving nightlife, it's easy to see why over 4 million tourists decide to visit the city each year.
Now of course, one of the first things you're going to want to know is what's the best way to navigate the city. And one of the easiest and quickest options is by the metro system. There are four main lines, M1, 2, 3 and 4, and trains roughly run between 5 AM to 11 PM at night. And if you want to save yourself some time and money, you could buy a 1, 2 or 3 day travel pass from any metro system or the BBK customer service desk at the Terminal 2 airport.
Other forms of transport include trams, buses, riverboats, taxis, which we don't recommend using, and of course a lot of sites can be seen by foot.
But I've decided to keep it green while getting lean. And no folks, that doesn't mean I'm getting high, that means I've hired a bike out which has cost me 3,000 for it for the day. So let's go and check out the top sites.
First up on our tour was Heroes Square, a World Heritage Site built to remember the national leaders located at the end of Andrassy Avenue. Then, a stroll through the city park. Said to be one of the first public parks in the world, it's a great place to take the kids, and along with lakes and plenty of green spaces to play in, the park has a zoo, amusement park and a circus. Next, a look at Stephen's Basilica. Named after the first king of Hungary, the church is free to enter and is open every day, but there's a fee to access the view from the top. From there, we took a look at the marvellous Chain Bridge, the first bridge to connect Buda and Pest. Then, a look at a spectacular looking Hungary Parliament. Built in the late 1880s, it's still the biggest building in Hungary today. Then, another leisurely stroll, this time through the Margaret Island. Centred between Buda and Pest, the 2.5 kilometre long island is home to a musical dancing water fountain, a small zoo, sports facilities and a Chopin's garden. And last but not least, we took the funicular up to the Buda Castle, also known as the Royal Palace. The grounds are open 24/7 and is also home to the National Gallery and the History Museum.
And if you do decide to go to the Buda Castle, you'll be rewarded with beautiful views of the River Danube.
Now you've seen most of the main sites, it's time to let your hair down and indulge in some of the city's nightlife. Budapest has a large selection of strip joints, bars and clubs, and with its low drinking prices, it attracts many stag and hen dos from all over Europe looking for a cheap knees up. In the Jewish Quarter and city centre, you'll find plenty of bars, open air restaurants and an array of nightclubs. One of the most popular nightclubs is Morrison's 2. Open 7 days a week, the club has 10 bars, a garden, table soccer and 6 dance floors playing different music including house, hip hop and R&B. For more information, visit their website www.morrisons.hu. During the summer months, open air clubs become very popular, and although many are found on the party island of Buda, which is a little far out from the centre, there are a few in the central region too, including Romkert, which is located on the Budapest side next to Elizabeth Bridge, and Utkert, which lies on the Pest side on Zrini Street. For a cheap night out, bring your own drinks and hang out in Ashbiater Square, where you'll find people drinking and dancing to the early hours of the morning. If you're not a big drinker, then why not try your luck at one of the many casinos in the city? Or if you're looking for something more traditional, catch a folk show at the Hungarian Heritage House or a performance at the Hungarian State Opera. For more information on event dates and prices, check out www.opera.hu.
Well, if you are visiting Budapest for its nightlife, then you've got to check out a ruin bar. So I've come here to the most popular one in the city, Simple Kertz.
If you're wondering what a ruin bar is, it's basically a rundown abandoned building that's been turned into a pub stroke bar. Very popular with the locals as well as tourists, Simple Kertz is said to be the originator and first started the trend around the year 2001. This huge, wacky, quirky pub has some crazy decor, and you'll find unique rooms and bars around every corner of the building. Located in the Jewish Quarter near the Astoria metro station, Simple Kertz gets busy every night of the week and is not to be missed for a truly unique drinking experience. So you've been sightseeing, partied the night away, and now you've got the hangover from hell. Luckily, Budapest is one of the most popular spa cities in Europe, so it's a great place to unwind. Dubbed as the city of spas, there are 15 public thermal baths in Budapest. The most popular is the Széchenyi Baths. Located in City Park, is said to be one of the largest in Europe with 18 pools including 3 large outdoor pools. Services range from massages to mud treatment, and most Saturday nights during the summer months they do spa parties. Opening times are from 6 AM till 10 PM every day, and the day pass with a locker will set you back 4,700 foreign. To visit the Széchenyi spas, either take the number 72 bus or take the M1 metro line to Széchenyi Ferdo. Another popular bath is the beautiful Gellert Spa, located in the Gellert Hotel in the centre of the city by the Liberty Bridge. Open daily from 6 AM till 8 PM, it costs 5,100 foreign on weekdays for entry price with a locker. The spa has indoor pools as well as outdoor pools, one which has a wave machine for added fun. Other services at the spa include sauna, massages, hairdressers and pedicures. Or why not try another spa, the Rudolf Spa, which has a whirlpool on the roof and boasts great views of the River Danube.
And if you are thinking of coming to visit one of the many spas in the city, don't forget your cap because they're compulsory in most of the swimming sections. And also don't forget your towel, otherwise they'll charge you to rent one. Right, check out my backstroke.
If lazing around in public baths is not your idea of relaxing and you're looking for a different type of therapy, then why not try some retail therapy? Budapest, like most major cities, has more than its fair share of shops, and the majority of them can be found on the Pest side. On Varsity Street, here you'll find name brands like Nike and Zara, as well as souvenir shops, restaurants, cafes and fast food outlets. For those with big budgets that are looking to add to their designer wardrobes, check out the sassy Andrei Avenue and Fashion Street, where you'll find shops such as Hugo Boss, Gucci and Blueberry. For those who prefer to do their shopping in malls, head to the West End City Centre, the largest shopping mall in Central Europe. With 400 shops and a cinema, there is something for everyone. To get there, take the Blue Metro Line 3 to Negati, Palavada, or take the tram number 4 or 6 to the same stop.
But why do your shopping in a mall when you can really get a feel for the city by visiting one of its many markets? That's why I've come here to the Central Market Hall.
The Central Market Hall, also known as the Great Market Hall, is located next to the Liberty Bridge at the end of Varsity Street and is the largest and also the oldest indoor market in all of Budapest. An impressive 10,000 square meters big, the market is split over 3 floors. On the ground floor, you'll mostly find fresh produce and spices including paprika, which is popular in Hungary, and butcher stands. Downstairs, you'll find fresh fish, pickles and cheeses, and upstairs you'll find clothes, souvenirs and stalls selling cooked food like Hungarian classics such as lagnos and goulash.
Well, I've got some paprika for the missus back home, and of course, being in Hungary, I had to get the national dish goulash. Lovely.
Opening hours for the market are 6 a.m. till 5 p.m. on Mondays, 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. Tuesday to Friday, and 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. on Saturdays.
Well, sadly, we've come to the end of another show, and all I can say is Budapest has been excellent. With its wonderful architecture, great nightlife, and most of all its thermal spas, it's been a great mix of partying and relaxing. So until next time, keep it crunch travel, and I'll see you in another exciting city real soon. Take care.